Yeah, hello, good day, ladies and gentlemen. Don't forget, boy, this is your boy, Something Peter, the CEO of the W Founders. I'm right here today with my friend and colleague, uh, Mr. Abiodun
Something
Samson,
champion.
so popularly known as Champion. And as you guys know, so he's the guy who who acted the role of Spirit in the movie titled Body in Paradise. So today we are going to be talking with him and try to find out more about the film and what was his role and what are his experience for taking such roles. So Mr. Samson,
Yeah.
you most welcome to the
Thank you
program.
so much, Mr. Santos.
Yeah, this is the Dream of Your Cycle program where we get to talk everything.
Yeah.
So, Mr. Champion, Spirit. So maybe I
Yeah,
should call you Spirit.
anyone you like, champion spirit,
Yeah.
anyone.
So, Mr. Spirit. So,
Yeah.
what? Why did you took that role in that particular movie, Body in Paradise? Why did you? Yeah. Why did you take that role? And what are your perception
Okay.
about the role that you played in that particular movie?
Okay. First and foremost, before I start to say anything, let me introduce myself to my viewers and everybody around the world. Yeah, it's your boy to the C, to the H, to the A, to the M, to the P, to the I, to the O, to the N. It's your boy, good by the name Champion. Yeah, thank you so much, ladies and gentlemen. And to get back to your question, Mr. Santos, yeah, I played a role of spirit in the body of Christ.
You have to look up to the camera while you're
Yeah,
talking so that people can be seeing
body
you.
of Christ,
Body in Paradise.
body in paradise
Hmm.
studio. And my role in this movie was I played the role of Spirit. My name was Spirit, and I played the role whereby I have a sibling, a younger sister who lives in Nigeria, where I come from, and I live here in Europe. And she's always, calling me for money, for this, for that, for this, and to the extent the whole thing. And the most important, the funniest part is just that they think if you're in Europe, you get money easily so fast, or you pluck money from the tree, or you take money from the street, or but life is not like that here in Europe, and that's what they did. Then they keep on complaining, telling me this, we need this, we need that, and that was my and these are my family. So what else? So it was like a stress to me. It was like a stress to me.
So, so when you play that particular role,
Yeah.
my question that I want to ask you is, was it just a film for you, or was it actually a reality distress you face?
That is not just a film. That is a true life story. Let's say it's a film, normal, but that is a real life story.
So
That is a real life
that's
story that
something. That's
happens
something
everywhere. That
that
happens
happens.
all over the world
Yeah.
with black people, especially with black people
Okay.
or
So
African people who live around the world.
yeah. So now, when you play that role, you have friends in that particular movie. You have Odogun, you have Bado,
Bado,
you
yeah.
know, so on and so forth. Now, when you have these guys, when you were having problems, when you thought you were having problems, and these guys came up with their own problem, what was your reaction,
My,
and what did you take
yeah,
when you
thank you.
discovered that they too have the same problem
Yeah,
as
yeah,
you?
yeah.
So, what was your reaction?
Sincerely speaking, this is a nice question. This is a nice question. I was thinking probably maybe my problem was the overall problem in the world. I had this from my sister and my mother. She's always calling me for
Hmm.
money. My sister, this and that. They
Hmm.
never thought anything about it. They never gave me, or they never even asked me, "Oh, brother, are you married or what do you want to do?" Then later on, when I came around with my friends and we sat down together and we
Hmm.
discussed, and I got to know that my friends' problem are even much more,
They have this. They
more,
have they
more,
have more problems than you think.
more than the problem I have.
Okay. So when you find out that your friends have more problems than you think, so in that basis, does it help you to have relieved within yourself, or does it strengthen you, innerly? Like, okay, I'm not the only one. My friends are going through it too, so definitely, I have to take things easy with myself. I
Now,
mean, with self.
yeah, really, actually, it really helped me a lot in the sense that, like, I mean, when I got to know their own problem that they're
Mm,
facing, and
mhm,
I talked to myself in my mind, like, oh, come on, champion. Come on, they have problems, and their problem is even worse than your problem. Come
mhm,
on, you just have to back it up, strengthen up yourself, do
mhm,
whatever you want to do, and just leave the rest for God. And that's what I did. That's what I thought in my mind.
mhm,
And I said,
mhm.
okay, no problem. Since there's life, there's hope. So
Yeah,
just
yeah, that's true.
yeah,
Yeah, because this issue, is something that we actually try to create awareness about, the stress the Africans go through in the diasporas, Africans who are in
yeah,
diaspora, the stress they are going through, the difficulties and a lot of stuff like that. A lot of people do not really know what it means, to being in Europe or in Western world, the kind of stress you have to go through to get a dollar or an euro.
yeah,
So this where we take it necessarily like such. It's good that we can make such awareness so that those who are back home will know when to request and when not to request, and to be
definitely.
able to adjust their requesting list, at least reduce it, you know cut them to the
Not
size that
thinking,
the person,
definitely, Mr.
who they are looking
Sanchez.
up to
Yeah,
can be able to afford. So now, I have another question for you.
yeah,
In this particular movie,
yeah,
the cyborg wife, a girlfriend, was pregnant. So
yeah,
when you heard that cyborg girlfriend was pregnant, and you don't even have wife, you don't have kids, you
yeah.
don't have girlfriend, you don't have nobody. So now, what were you taking at that particular moment?
Yeah, thank you so much, Mr. Sir. This is a nice question. When Cyborg, when I got to know the Cyborg girlfriend was
Was
pregnant,
pregnant? Yes.
then I look at instantly. I had this revelation in my mind. Not revelation. I had this thinking in my mind.
Yeah.
Oh, I had this thought in my mind that, oh fuck, Cyborg, come on, Cyborg wife is pregnant. Girlfriend, not even his wife, his
Mm-hmm.
girlfriend is pregnant.
Mm-hmm.
And I was like, oh, I don't even have a wife. I don't even
Mm-hmm.
have a girlfriend. Come on, that is bullshit. Then I told myself, then my instead of these are the things I wanted my family to call me about and
Mm-hmm.
tell me.
Mm-hmm. And now you have a friend who's having it and he's not he's not too happy about it.
And now, in the other way, I have a friend
Mm.
whose girlfriend is pregnant, and
Yeah.
he is not happy about it.
Mhm.
And for me, I
Yeah.
am looking for
A
a
girl that will
girlfriend.
pregnant for you.
Yeah, you can see the difference.
Yeah. Sometimes life is always like that. We don't value what we have until we lose
Until
them,
yeah,
or we don't take things that we're supposed to take serious, more serious. So what I want to ask you is this: is this your first movie? Is this particular film your first film?
no, 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 no. This is my second movie that I've been in, and my first movie was I did this movie with my colleagues, and the title of the movie is
Why we should help
Why We
others?
Should Yeah,
Help
thank you
others.
so much. Why
Episode
We
one,
Should
episode
episode
two.
one and episode two. Why We Should Help Others,
Yeah.
which is very important. That is
Yeah,
the
yeah.
that is
And
the
you
good.
played that role. The role you took there. You took the role of the guy
Yeah,
who everyone abandoned, but who
yeah,
later bounced back, and
and everything came
everything
good.
was good. That's what I
Yeah,
used to tell people: the best revenge you can have is to be
to
successful.
be successful.
So
Yeah,
that's the best revenge you can have. You don't need to fight. You don't
yeah,
need to shout.
definitely,
You
definitely.
don't need to curse. So
definitely.
when people offend you and they do something that you don't like, the best revenge you can have is to be
Successful.
successful. Because when you are successful, it is easy. When you're successful, everyone who hates you will come around.
Definitely.
You understand? So now, let's talk about uh, let's talk about this movie.
Okay.
In this particular movie, along the line where I saw a place where you where Odogun was advising you not to get married, but just to look for someone to to impregnate and and have a child.
And have a
The
child with
reasons
like,
because the wife, yeah, problem with the wife drove him out of the house.
yeah.
So what are your thoughts? Did you think he was right, or what are your thoughts?
Yeah, Mr. Santos, basically, sincerely speaking, this is a good question. I'll start from here. We that we are here in Europe,
Mhm.
we have the way we live here in Europe is different from the way people live in Africa.
Mhm.
Here in Europe, 90% power is with the woman. They have
Yeah.
the power. They can
Mhm.
do whatever they want. You
Mhm.
understand? Even though you've been married with her for 30 years or 20 years, and she does not like you, or you have problems together, when she goes to report you to the police station or to
Mhm.
the police people, then so forth, you are doomed.
Mhm.
And what I want to say is just that with this issue right now, from this movie, when Odogu was trying to tell me is, what he's trying to tell me is that, yeah, sometimes life, yeah, with the situation we find ourselves here in Europe,
Mhm.
basically, yeah, we live here in Europe.
Mhm.
The situation is just that sometimes you can have what you want, and sometimes what you want, you cannot have it.
Yeah, that's true.
Yeah.
It's
Sometimes
just like that.
it's
Yeah.
interwoven. Yeah.
Yeah. It's
You
up
can
and
sometimes
down.
up and
Sometimes, yeah, sometimes you don't have what you
so
want.
now they say there's a saying in English that say if you can't beat them,
You join them.
thank you.
Mm.
You join them.
Mm-hmm.
So now you find they say when you're in Rome,
You have to behave like a Roman.
thank you.
Yeah.
Thank you. So and that is when he said, but for me, the best thing is, yeah, to have a child with somebody and you are not living together with her or with your wife or you're separated. That is long time problem. That is a problem. That is a
Mm-hmm.
problem. The
Mm-hmm.
best thing is, yeah, to find me. You pray,
Mm-hmm.
God, let my wife locate me. Let me locate my wife. Then we can live happily after and have a child or whatever happens. Or is it that you have fine? You can have a baby with
Mm-hmm.
somebody and you guys are separated.
Yeah, that's true. So
So
anyway, uh, as you can see, viewers, he just explained his part and what he thinks about when when he was advised not to get married, just to have a baby. So, and he said at the time, for him, it wasn't even about the marriage or but it was just about the baby. Like he just thought, sorry guys, he just needed to have to have a child, But along the line, this movie is very, very interesting movie because it talks about a lot. This movie is a reality. It's not just a movie. It talks about the reality of life, what each and everyone goes through on daily basis. So, and at the end of the day, I want to also use opportunity to say, please, if you are not subscribed to our YouTube channel, so please do subscribe and like this page or like us on Facebook, Instagram, Dream of Your Cycle. Please like, share, is free, does not cost anything to like or share this video. So, and I want to say, uh, do you, after these two movies, do you have any other film you've participated in?
before or
No, after these two
after,
movies, yeah. You have another film you've acted on
yeah,
that's
of
not
course, of course. Yeah,
okay.
after this, there's one, well, it's not yet out, but
Mm,
it's coming soon. It's not yet out.
okay.
So I don't want to let the cat out of the bag.
Okay.
You understand what I mean?
Yeah, that's true.
So we want to get it surprise so that you can check it there. You can go online and subscribe and you see it there.
That's true. And another thing again I want to ask you is, what I want to ask you is this: are you are you is this what you really want to do, or this is what you do for a sideshow? Acting what you truly want
Actually,
to
acting
do.
has been part of me since I was young, since I
Okay.
was a kid. This is not my first time to be on camera. Right from when I was in secondary school in
Mm,
Nigeria, in primary school. I
okay.
love acting. I was in drama society.
Mm-hmm.
In secondary school, we have different society.
Different, yeah, different
Yeah,
place where you can do your
basically.
stuff.
So I was always in drama society. Then I love drama. I love to act.
Oh,
Like it gives me joy.
okay, that's good. So, uh, now, hello guys. At the moment, I think we we have come to the end of the program for Mr. Samsi, champion the spirit of this movie. So please, if you have not watched this movie, please just kindly go below and then click on the Burden of Paradise, or just go below on this Facebook page. You see there, click on our movies, like them, share them. Because if you have also share it, you have to change lives too. So, Mr. Spirit, I
Yeah,
must say, welcome to this program, the W Founders. To say a big thank you to you.
yeah. Thank you so much,
With the
also.
Dreamers of your cycle team. So we say a big, big, big thank you to you, and we pray may God bless you and protect you.
I want to
So
say also thank you for inviting me. And
yeah,
whenever you want me again,
definitely
I
we
would
will.
like to come back
Yeah,
also.
definitely we will. So guys, we have to go for a break now. When I come back, so I'm going to be talking about stamina. I'm going to be talking about stamina. I'm going to be defining what it means to chase success and dreams. So please stay tuned, don't go away. And I'm going to be talking with you on that. We're going to be having that discussion. If you have any question, just ask. All right. And please stay tuned. Don't go away. We'll come back now after the short break for about for a few minutes. Please just click on the notification button so that when we are back on air, you'll be the first to be notified. Please don't go away. We'll say God bless you. Stay tuned, and I'll be right back
Yeah.
to you guys. And stay tuned. Stay tuned. Stay tuned. God bless you.
Nice one. I still did your program. It's nice.